Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what are we talking about today? We're talking about what are they thinking about late at night when it comes to you? When they're in their bed, thinking, watching a movie, in hermit mode, in the car, whatever it is that they're doing alone in their thoughts. What are they thinking about when it comes to you? Let's see. We have the World card. Ooh, okay, we got two cards that came out. The World's card, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I kind of feel like they know that you stopped trying. You are a very passionate person, Sagittarius. And it's kind of like you go for what you want. You say what you want. You go for what you want. You're very motivated. You're very fiery because you're a fire sign. But it's kind of like they feel like, damn, she lost motivation and drive towards me. And it's kind of like making them feel like it's over. You get what I mean? Because it's kind of like when you stop like chasing, or when you stop like giving your time and energy to someone, it's kind of like, who else is getting your attention? Which that's not necessarily the case. Like, just because Sagittarius is not giving you the attention does not mean they're giving it to anybody else. 9 times out of 10, if they withdraw their, energy from you, it's because you did something wrong, or they're simply just not as interested anymore. You get what I'm saying? Or losing interest. And they sense that. They feel like you're losing interest. You're not beat for their nonsense anymore, and they kind of feel like it's over. And they feel like it's over because they feel like you're done. You get what I'm saying? Like, not because the both of you guys came to that conclusion. You're just done. What else are they thinking about when it comes to Sag? Eight of Wands, the Empress. And they're also starting, that's crazy. They're also starting to feel like you are noticing your worth. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people know when you know your worth or not. Like, they know when you have self-respect for yourself or not. People notice. Okay? And they're starting to notice about you, Sagittarius, like, oh, she knows her worth. Like, oh, she feeling herself. But not in a bad way, like you're intentionally doing this to them. They just know that you're finally valuing yourself, valuing your time, putting energy into your appearance, putting and pouring love into your life. And it's kind of like, how they feel is, if they're putting time and energy into themselves, where does that leave me? Their insecurities are starting to like build up, because it's kind of like, you gave me all that energy. You get what I'm saying, Sagittarius? You gave them all that energy. You gave them all that love. And now that you're giving all of that attention to yourself, it's like, oh yeah, they're definitely not good. Sagittarius is definitely not going to mess with me, because they're definitely gonna look. I was gonna say, they're definitely gonna know that I ain't shit. I swear that's how they thinking. Like, anyways, my whole thing is that, are you really not shit? You know what I'm saying? Because if you are, then I think you need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. Okay? Any Sagittarius, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. What else are they thinking about? Eight of Swords, okay. Seven of Cups. All right. King of Coins. King of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay, I don't even know. Like, this is too much. All right. Once again, their insecurities are getting the best of them, because now they're starting to think like, oh, like Sagittarius has these options. She's breaking out of her cage. Because when you're talking to somebody in a relationship, situationship, marriage, right? Like, it's kind of like you confine yourself in that relationship. And it's kind of like you're finally breaking out of prison, breaking out of that cage. You understand? And you're finally running off free. Okay. And it's kind of like now they feel like, oh, now that they're breaking away from the chains and the shackles, they're definitely going to find what they deserve. You get what I'm saying? Nine times, I'm not even going to say 9 times out of 10. I'm going to say Sagittarius, this is just, this person definitely did not have the best intentions for you. And I just feel like, it's more of like the thoughts that they have in their mind is more of like a controlling thought. Like, you're my possession. What can I do to keep them latched onto me instead of them actually like doing right? You get what I mean? So I feel like kudos to you for pouring into yourself. Like, continue to keep pouring into yourself, continue to keep doing right by you. And I feel like your life is about to change just because you're putting yourself first. And the right one will come along and the right one will treat you right. Because I feel like this particular person is more controlling than anything. And that's not love.